What is up, guys? Turn this down. Hopefully my broadcast is working today. We'll see how things work. Hello. What's going on, Reaver? Craze? What up, Carter? Ruben? Meg? Hope you guys are all doing well. Yeah, hopefully things are working a little bit better today. Last time my broadcast was having issues, so we'll see how things work. Hopefully not too bad. But yeah, hopefully things sound a little bit clear, no issues, yada yada. You make sure that this gets switched over to the correct one. There we go. That works. Yeah. I told what is it? Told me to be nice to you, so I did what she asked. Now I'll continue being myself. Broadcast these notes. Yeah, so I took a little bit of a breather past couple days just because work was getting a little bit intense. So I wanted to take a refresher, relax a bit before I got back into less streaming. I know we're still kind of behind on stuff with Avowed, but at least that'll give us some time to catch up, chill out, the huge. Let's see. I gotta make sure that everything is working. Screen might flicker. I do apologize. Guess not. No flicker here today. No flicker here today. I said no flicker here today. All right. Oh, go ahead and turn this down so I can pop this, take this over and whomp. All right, got some snacks with me. Hopefully it's not too loud. Oh my god, my ears and your guys' ears, Jesus. I forgot I could skip that, so I don't have to be all loud. Why do I sound like I'm loud? I feel like I'm too loud. That might be better. Damn, getting called out like that, Ruben? Whoa. Whoa, my guy. Okay, now I can turn this on. That intro is just always too fucking loud, man. All right, let's continue where we left off. Made some progress last time. I think we're close to like the next area, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we kind of checked all that. There was one thing that we were supposed to do over here. What is this one? Oh, that's right. Precious Light. Captain Bardato. Captain. All right, let's go to the beacon. We got to deal with the captain about the Adra. Might actually have to turn this up a bit for you guys. Down south.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
From above me. This is where the cartographer is supposed to be. Just below. Supposed to be captain. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Here's the captain.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure. But you're not them.
F you and then bounce.
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Bloody Italian mom. I mean, that's how it's supposed to kind of come across, I think. I forgot that I'm supposed to say my responses. It's been that long since I played. Let's see. We have the Adra, and we've come to bargain.
Oh, you have it with you, eh? Interesting. Let's hear your offer.
How much does Trevik owe you? I'll pay it.
Oh, really? You think any of us has the kind of money to pay for any amount of luminous Adra? It's only found in one part of the world, and it's all controlled by one company that can set whatever price it wants. That bit of Adra you have there is worth more than Trevik's and his crew's lives combined.
I kind of wish I went this about a different way. Forget it, no deal.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
Yeah, see, I feel like I should have addressed that differently. Let me see. There has to have been more dialogue to that. I feel like we missed something.
That cartographer mentioned this spot in their letter. Let's take a look around.
To answer your question, Chris, it's a decent game for those who like playing MMORPG style games without the questing around and it's just dungeons. Like, that's a good one to play for that said reason. I think outside of that though, there really isn't much to it, at least now, for where it's at.
Hold it there, amigo. We're expecting someone tonight for sure, but you're not them.
Captain Bardato, I assume.
You got it, pal. Though I'd put money down that you spoke to my good friend Trevik. Told you we were the baddies, did he? Trevik and his scabby newts stole Adra from the Valiant Trading Company. This is widely advised against. You see what I mean? So I'm here in my capacity as a procurement agent, if you will. I bring back the Adra, or I bring back their heads.
Be reasonable. Trevik lost the Adra at sea.
Cute. No, Barrister, me. But failure to sell off their stolen goods doesn't erase the fact that they were stolen in the first place.
I'm sure that sounds reasonable to you, but I can't give you the Adra.
Well then, I guess we'll go kill Trevik and his crew after we take the Adra from your corpse.
Well,
Bring me their heads! Found you!
I got this. Next one's mine.
Get some.
Nice work.
Thanks. Violence isn't the answer, but sometimes the question and the answer is yes. That indeed, good Carter. That it is, my boy. You're my boy, Blue. Yeah, that guy got wrecked. Well, lady, I should say. Tried to be nice. Cured meat. What do I do with that? Cured meat. Say less. All right. Well, we've dealt with her. Something underneath there. I'm wondering if there's a way to get in here before I venture too far in. Like if there's like an entranceway here somewhere, or if there's not, then I don't think so. And the excavation, yeah, there's gotta be a way to get in this area outside of just breaking the gate. Thought there'd be like a little tunnel or something, but there's just this. Plaque of oats. Yeah, I just need one more for my totem. Here it is. Oh yeah, see, this would have been the entrance here. Okay. And the thing is, there's nothing else here, though. Sits above, however. That's where I was. See anything else? Maybe it's on the outside. So this is find the cartographer. Dawn Shore.
You know, I've seen it all,
Oh.
except that. I've never seen exactly that.
Let's see, hold on. I want to read that note. That's lore. Parodies. Averages, journal entry. There's still stuff down here. There's a treasure maps. Okay, guess I can't read that. All right. Well, we found him. I found the note. As far as map goes, there's still this whole part that I haven't explored up here. I know we got that portion of it, but not this portion of it. So we're at the Usher's Hand. Kai has something to talk about. This was a cartographer's. Yeah, that was his area. That makes sense.
This isn't so bad.
Your city smells like a tannery.
Women love it.
Good luck on your journey.
Oh, is this where I'm going to end up going? Is this the way I'm going afterwards?
Whatever's grown over that Audra doesn't look natural.
Oh. Could have just done that. Well, that was a waste. Okay. Maybe not underneath there. Okay, this is of the same height. So dark though. Do I have something that gives light? I don't remember. I don't think so. brothers and sisters, my band found these ruins in a sorry state, though the mechanisms within still served their function, if that function was to block the way to the Adra. Through a clever combination of repurposing what was left behind and a few additions of our own, we were able to get this place back into proper functioning order. The trick is simple. Now that the hard work has been done, activate the essence generators with a strong jolt, and the way shall open to you. If you are unable to wield magic, worry not, simply search for the electric lilies, as their seeds erupt with lightning when thrown against a solid surface. Do this, and you too can follow in the footsteps of those long past. Okay. Take the money though. Hey. Or can't reach that. What does that do? Does that do anything? No? Pointless? Oh. Oh. Okay. Nice, very nice. Love it. Good to see it. Okay. Yeah. Let's nicely done. Why not? All right, so it opened the door. Okay. My next question, out of curiosity, is there something down there? I don't think so. I don't think this would open anywhere. Nope. Alright, cool. Oh, Carter, I just saw the message you posted in Discord. Probably didn't hear it before because on my PC it goes silent.
Something happened here. Birth. Voices. Arms building a wall. The ruins sleep in the field now. The only proof they lived. How do we leave our mark upon the river of memory?
Huh. We live through the relationships that we cultivate.
The trees speak through their roots, a forest greater than its parts. We are not alone. This soothes us.
Hey.
Just like the strangle bro. Envoy, you gotta tell me you've seen it. The Envoy blacked out. Now the Adra has flowers on it. Does that about sum it up? Between tensions in the city and threats outside, militia's in over their heads.
Okay, we can't get down there. Go down this way. Yeah, it's like the one side effect to, oh god, I don't even know if I can get down. One side effect to the streaming, when the application goes up, it completely mutes all of the sound from Discord.
Can't believe we're stationed out here.
Shouldn't say
so
it's a
far from the
bad
city.
thing, but yeah, that's what happens.
Oh, hush. You're acting,
Okay.
acting like we got sent to Shatterstar from Following's tusks.
We were fighting earlier, right? Ooh, I don't know what's that though. Hey, suck the dog. Oh, oh man, I missed that one. Oh god.
We make a good squad.
Nice.
I've
I
seen
want a
metal
star
like that,
medal.
usually behind a very high price tag at a blacksmith.
Star medal. Oh.
So-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
That's the spider cave that we were at. So we did explore that one. Oh, whoop. Didn't go that far. Let's see, what are you? Anything? Toilet? Big on there. So merchant over here. Assuming this is still somewhere that we can explore. I see.
Hail, friend. Always nice to see a fellow traveler out here. Where are you headed?
I'm simply exploring the lands.
Ah, a fellow wanderer then. This is certainly a beautiful place to explore. Dangerous, true, but beautiful nonetheless. One of my ancestors apparently grew up in Solace Keep, deep in the living lands. I hope to find this place.
Why are you traveling to Solace Keep?
It's my ancestral home. Sure, I may have grown up in Stalwart, but I'm Pagroon through and through, just like the dwarves here in the living lands.
If your ancestors left Solace, it isn't your ancestral home anymore.
Some things never change. Whether I'm here or back in Stalwart, it's always the Pagroonen that make me question this journey.
How did you even learn about Solace Keep?
Fair question. Not something you'd expect someone all the way in the White March to hear about, After my grandmother was taken by the Usher, I found her mother's writings, centuries old. They talked about a home her family left when she was just a child, and from that moment, I knew I had to return.
Show me what you have for sale. Whoa, look at that fine wand. Sufficient funds? Of course, insufficient funds. So the bloodstone. Spoiled apple. I'm gonna sell that. We can sell that one. Great axe, pistol, sword. Be okay. Actually, you know what? I didn't even check to see if she had lockpicks.
Well,
There they are. Take that. Picking up. Oh, what's that? A dagger? It's not stealing. Wine.
Would it kill the Claviger to send us some better food?
You really couldn't have worded that any worse. I'm not gonna be the one.
Emerald Stair must be lovely this time of year.
Nice. Some granada. Okay. Just because I was curious. Okay. Looks like we're okay on this side. So that's the mapping. That one and that one turn in. So let's head this way. Speak. All right. Here we go.
My friend, any chance you found some luminous Adra for me?
I hope you can put it to good use.
Thank you. Thank you! Now my work can continue. Take this. I was saving it for a rainy day, but who knows when that will be.
Do you really think this would work?
Perfectly honest? My track record isn't great, but this is the best chance I've ever had. Thank you again, my wonderfully unique friend. May you find a kinship with this land.
I mean, I pray that it works. Scenery looks nice. Oh yeah, in-game scenery is phenomenal. Love it.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I have a bounty to claim.
Show it here.
Yellow bands have been dealt with.
It's a shame it had to be like this. Desperate times can drive good kith to do terrible things. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Hey, you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
Nice work on the bounties. Just don't get a big head about it.
Who are you to tell me? Yeah, that's right, back up. All of a sudden, huh? All of a sudden, big head. What'd you call me? What'd you call me? Shorty? And out here playing games? Oh, that's probably the exit. Dude, come at me all weird like that? What the fuck? I don't have a big head. I have an average size head.
What is it?
Possible rain in the next few hours. How's it gonna rain when I see the sun outside? It's so weird. To the Emporium! Emporium! Why is it black right there? So I gotta find out where that last Rodica thing is.
You're back. What have you found?
I found Gearman. He's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
How about those supplies you got for sale? Yeah, nothing really there. Okay. That's a high level one. Whoa. This, okay. This here. I think this is right outside the map. I think that is like, I want to say it's like right there. I think. Yeah, I think that's the same picture. I can't believe I was barred entry into Paradis. The city is my home, these people know me, and yet I wasn't let in. Well, I refused to be stuck out here. I was able to scrounge up rope and a hook. So I'm going over the walls. Boudica as my witness. I'll get back into the city or die trying. And he died trying. I feel like this was supposed to be where it was at, though. I woke up, visit me in a dream, commanding me to hide my old gloves and retire from service to the steel garrote. Worthy soul will find them eventually. Reader, pray that word, take my gloves and bring justice to the lawless. She demands it. I feel like it was supposed to be over here. Oh yeah. Right there.
Secret door. I feel like I should have known about that.
Gloves of the Strangler. That's a treasure. Okay, we got that one. This totem, though. Okay. The Burnt Queen's totem patiently awaits amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. That's the core. Amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. Amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. Godless altar? Is that where it would have been? No, but we checked there. amidst ruins of the heathens she hates. Where on this map would it show? Okay, so ruins would have to be somewhere. Wall. Trying to think where there would be ruins though. I mean, I could think some, Castle's Folly? I'm thinking Godless Altar, but I feel like think here. Maybe it's gonna be. It could be in this other area that I haven't explored. That's what I should do. Check this other area. See if there's anything over here. I probably haven't even ran into it. I feel like they're pretty self-explanatory to find them. To be fair though, I haven't explored over here. Whoa.
Careful. There's nothing more dangerous out here than taking a moment to relax.
This one's mine. Let me get
Glad that's over.
I'm a win. Where did they come from? And why? But why? That would have been the area that we explore. This is the other area, okay. The area where we made camp. This is where the Zarps were. And look around. See over here. Oh, is this where the Watcher is? Watcher's mirror, find a Watcher.
I'm not one for walking up to altars. Maybe leave this one alone.
What's this? Ancient memory. Whoa.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I smell the blood of ancient wars in the soil. How can that be?
Dried blood on a blade. A relic of a battle fought and lost. A way of life transplanted.
What battle? When did this happen?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
A duty?
An obligation. A sacrifice for the whole. Your life was not your own. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
To live up to their expectations, I could not let my people down.
You faced your work with dignity. You had no other choice. While you feared failure, they rewarded you for your diligence. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
They were misguided. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishimal?
Wide roads, open gates, docks that would welcome the world.
The Akita could not remain isolated if they were to thrive. They needed to open their arms to each other, and to outsiders as well. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I told them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
Proud.
You had earned your pride, yet a new trial awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishimal, how did you lead?
I listened to the people's concerns even when my body cried out for rest.
To lead is to serve. You always knew this. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to revere you for your selflessness. You were an example to be followed. They saw what they themselves could be. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
What happened?
We see ash. Devastation. A lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Did we fight amongst ourselves?
It is fruitless. A void. A tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known. Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
My people rescued me from the devastation.
They wept with joy as they extracted you. A long night lay before them, but the leader they loved remained. As the earth settled, we felt their hope in the darkness, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
Oh shoot, increased my max health by 10. Nice. That was an interesting story. Or memory, I guess.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us? Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands, and last brush with civilization.
Gone in winter. Oh. Oh, I saw somebody. What does this do? Power text to moderate frost.
Take your best shot. Let's go.
Jesus.
Another glorious battle.
One up there. Go across that way. Oh, Shrine to Wotica.
There's a shrine over there. To Wotica, if I remember correctly.
Probably be it. Well, look at that.
If anyone can get through the temple.
Another set of Arcanist gloves? Jesus. What's that? I do need more of that one. It's for the Watcher. Go this way first.
Well met. Feel free to partake of Wodica's favor.
Ritual to the Queen that was. Unoka, Mighty Strangler, Beloved of Oath Keepers, Bane of Oath Keepers. Also with your wrinkled countenance, grace us with your cruel judgment. Oh, this is like a full-on ritual. Oh, there's something up there.
Looks like this thing's missing a few pieces. Huh. You people probably want to take it back to camp and study it, yeah?
Yeah, I do. Is okay. If that's gonna be that way then. Alright, then before we go over there, we're gonna go here because I think Kai has something to talk to us about. And we have the rest of the statue. Alright, let's see.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I imagining it?
Is it echoing? Am I supposed to like wait for it to finish echoing, or strain your ears to hear, shake them off, come back to your body? Hello? This must be a fragment of the past. I should listen.
Are you certain? I know what I sensed. I am beyond all doubt. A source of essence? In the living lands? Impossible.
Hey, what's up, Rouster? Back-to-back meetings, but I came over from Meg stream. Oh, nice. Hope you're doing well, bud. Obviously, the meetings are a bummer. Did a little raid. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Hope the stream was well, Meg. Appreciate the raid. First meeting just ended. Popped in to see the stream. Ending. Oh, gotcha. Blew stuff up nonstop for 3 hours. That's always fun. Keep listening in silence.
I felt the flutter of Audra. There was no mistaking it. I followed it, but a mist blinded me. I could not proceed.
A vein separate from ours?
I cannot explain it any other way.
An ill wind blows through Aora if any of what you say is true.
Listen more about the implications.
It may not be hostile.
Its existence is hostile.
Please, I've considered this with care. Think of the kith who live there. Always just beyond our reach.
I assume nothing. I will not rest until I learn the truth of this. If we cannot bring it to light, we all may be at stake.
There. Adds a little culture to the camp, doesn't it?
Dude.
By the way, I never met that Orlin girl before in my life.
What Orlin girl?
You remember. The one in the camp in Shadow Peaks? With the thing on her head?
Oh, yeah. Nice eyes, chipped tooth. Thinking about her again, huh?
You thought we had a past or something. But I never seen her before in my life.
We could see her again if you want. I think she liked you.
Well, anyway, just wanted to clear that up. Yeah, a good talk.
Oh, God.
Some women like the brooding.
Alright. So, with the scales of the Oath Binder, we've gotten reduced companion ability cooldowns by 15%. Critical hit to deal fire acclamation, which works with our sword. Reviving a champion grants rapid health and essence regen. Activating a champion ability increases your damage for 5 seconds. +2 intellect, +2 resolve. Second wind casts Ring of Fire. Nice.
Mysterious types. You just gotta work on your small talk.
As far as stash goes, ooh, I think these will be worth more. Another Arcanist gloves. I thought I had Arcanist gloves already. Iron gauntlets, I need to take those. Oh, Arcanist boots is what I had. Those away. Hey, what's going on, Nate? Meg, when you say a couple more sessions and it'll be done, do you mean like 100% complete, or is this something else that you're talking about? Just curious. %, nice, good stuff. Kith Warder, I'm gonna go ahead and put this away. I don't need this right now. Actually, let's keep that in case I need this. 1 dexterity, parkour speed. I don't need the slow regeneration of essence right now. Solve is good. Crit hits deal poison damage. Oh, and then probably should put this one away for now. Whoops. So we want that one there. Gonna want those ones. Those I'll end up putting away. Okay. Do 5 there. Six there. Seven there. Five there. Probably want one or these two. Well, this one's not upgraded yet, so we'll do this one. I'm on the iPad. You're gonna carry me around? All right, sounds good. All right.
Marius, did you leave a clean? I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in.
They seem like decent people in a bad spot.
Yeah, I thought so too. We've all been there. I'm just glad to see people get a second chance. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to grant them, even when your official duties might suggest otherwise.
Trying to be decent, that's all.
Believe me, it's enough.
I wonder if he's got anything.
Then I've got answers. Some of them may even be true.
You've got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow, with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistakes are you running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
Huh. I guess that's kind of true, but that's all. I'll leave it to you.
Holler if you need
I'll leave you
anything
to
else.
Pretty sure he's not gonna have anything from you right now, so we should be good. I was gonna put something away. Oh, that's right. Black wind globes. Okay. Well, I told myself because there is no actual dialogue for myself, I need to voice these.
Whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
Let's see. How do I want to answer this one? Small conflict, kith turned kith, we do not understand. The living land seems like a complicated place.
An ancient place. The exiles' place. They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Some of them are seeking freedom.
Branches unimpeded. Why?
Freedom to be themselves.
A foundling deer seeking the woods. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
I didn't expect Paradise to be such a powder keg.
An aching fault line. The tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I wish they can find a way to resolve things peacefully.
Tranquility. The fox befriends the hound. Could it be true? We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Sorry, I got a text message from work explaining that I have to be there early because of a meeting. Not happy, but here's what it is. I don't think we have any other Michonnes here. Other maybe it's I'll see. Yeah, they do. They pay me once I like clock in and stuff. What? I wonder. Just made it. Oh, we don't even, I mean, we have emails, but we don't even use our emails because most of the conversations we have are all personal or through text. So, but sometimes it could be that. Update for the game. I didn't see an update. Oh, oh god, bear. Ow. Ow.
Well, that was fun.
Wayfarer's ring. Oh, hey, we had Wayfarer's stuff before, huh? On my PC, so I think if Xbox kind of P2. I don't know. Ooh. 20% health and essence regen when eating. That's where the memory was.
Yeah. You know we can turn back at any moment. Nothing of value would be lost.
What's gotten into you? I've seen you enter an ogre's den with less
me.
reluctance.
It was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm? Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Let him continue.
Oh, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
I was in the past. Leave it there. You're a different person now.
I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Entire families destroyed by me. Look, I just want to go back home to the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now, knowing what I know? I keep telling myself that that person, that murderer, isn't me, but they were. They are.
If you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better.
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You have given me much to think on. Oh, make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do.
I don't accept payment for my advice either. You can just throw your coins at my feet.
What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
Lies of P. Lies of P, not Life of Pi. Lies of P. But yeah, I saw it was 40% off. I heard it's pretty good too. Hey kids. Didn't even beat the first level of that game. Aww.
Step closer, godlike.
Station from the Clavager. My people tell me what happened. My people told me what happened to your village, or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is you make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Clavager Amond. When you die, you have to start at the start of the level. Well, like Souls, yeah. So like a Souls-like game. What's up, Eb? Cabbage. Cabbage is mine now. Oh, that one's stuck.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
Viviana said you could help me.
Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Down on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
The lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on a bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger?
Now she's hearing voices. Great. Is that gonna cost us extra or something?
Curious. Something clings to your soul. Felt, but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
What does it mean to have a strong soul?
Of that, I am unsure. You might find that you suddenly have new abilities that manifest in battle, for instance. Or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing?
The voice in my head?
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
Great, I'm cursed now. I'm cursed, I'm dying. Oh my god, if I would have had that ring. If I would have had that ring on. Which one of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always sign their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
Where do I go from here?
Forward. Whatever you choose to believe in, be it fate, the gods, or your own nature, it will point you the way. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Adra, commune with it. Adra has a strong link to the beyond.
Sure.
Adra holds the path between this life and the next, a conduit for souls all around Aora. Through Adra, a soul may find its way back to the wheel to be born again. But the Adra here, in the living lands, is different, insular. It connects only to itself, twisting vines, essence warping into essence.
When I touched the outer pillar, I heard a voice.
A lost soul, perhaps, wandering and in search of some connection from afar. When you find Adra, commune with it. Take heed of its lesson. Adra may pave your road to the truth, or it may lead to a dead end. But the journey will teach you. That I promise. Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants some insurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
I spoke to another watcher in Paradise. Any truth to her?
The city is full of desperate people in search of hope and willing to pay for it. But to answer your question, no, I have never met another like myself.
Can you tell me my friend Kai? Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
Can you tell my friend Maurice about his soul? Or
Marius.
Marius, that's what it is.
I see terrible pain and the strength of will it takes to conceal it. I see jagged, self-inflicted scars.
Right. I could see that too if I don't get out of here soon.
It's been enlightening, thank you.
For us both, I assure you.
Glad someone got something out of this.
Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Did you get any of that?
Rich, you say?
Sounded like a hot breeze to me.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Another restless night, I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches to eclipse the very stars, its bark a dazzling array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try and focus on it? When last I had this dream, it argued the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. I didn't run. I don't know why my guy didn't run. Okay, so it says to, well, they said to send toss a coin. Yet I can't. Come back, Meg. Trying to see if I can actually. It doesn't give me the option to toss a coin. Not letting me toss a coin. Wait. There it is. There it is. Look at all these coins. I could steal them, but I'm not going to. What goes there? Righty then. Now that that's done. I don't think there's anything else over there that I can get to. The falls. I think that's where we fought guy. I think everything else is good. Now I gotta see if this blacksmith can make, or if he can, if she can do anything with star metal. Unspent ability points. Okay.
Good. You made it back.
Did. Show her the star metal. Can you do anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Where should I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day.
I'm well equipped. Oh, I'd like to buy something. Or if I'd like to sell something. Right. What do I do?
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
Why mine? Afraid the assassins got away from us.
What? How could you let this happen?
The responsibility is mine.
You're damn right it is. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
Let me deal with her. We have history.
Do you hear yourself? You honestly think a little history is enough to spare us the Hangman's Noose? There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget why I'm here, the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Can't say I'm too familiar with animacy. What do you know, or what do I need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
How does one do animacy? Exactly.
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Oh. Animacy sounds pretty interesting, actually.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Where does Fior Mes Inferno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
What do you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to Animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
Oh, Ludwig. Go. So dramatic.
Hilgard,
Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Ludwig, it's been a long time.
Do I know you?
We fought side by side, supported each other in battle.
Perhaps we did. Much has changed since we last saw each other. I am both more and less than I used to be. And you. There is a dim corner of my memory that you occupy. Old feelings I thought long since banished. I will observe you with interest after I am finished with the ambassador. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Oh, gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help somewhere. The Living Lands needs us.
You're right about the second part. Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell. This reunion was unexpected, but not unwelcome.
God, she's so lovely. Yeah, she's a bitch.
She is going to be a problem.
He doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So, standard for the living lands, then.
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Eastern Gatehouse, that way. You know what? I didn't even check to see if, like, there's anything else that popped up here. All right. Elemental resistance might. Whoops. Let's see. Hit chance, maximum range. Oh, attack speed. Yeah. Take that one for now. So I don't think I'll be able to do much on these ones yet. That one was passive. Alright, let's use it for map. Plus X. Yep, we've done it. Nothing there. Alright. Don't worry about anything else.
Hold a moment. They tell me you're going to Emerald Stair. Business or pleasure?
Indeed. Business. Looking into the Dream Scourge.
Well, just remember to cover your mouth, sneeze into your elbow, and sleep with lavender under your pillow. Fair warning, Envoy. Before you showed up, Inquisitor Ludwig barged past me. She was looking none too pleased.
I'll watch out for her. Thanks for the warning.
Don't thank me. In fact, keep my name away from Ludwig's ears. Better if she doesn't know I exist. Anyway, I thought you should know Ludwig's on the prowl. Tread lightly.
As long as she's not on our scent. Given how angry she was about Eagwolf, probably best we give her a wide berth.
You're cleared to pass, Envoy.
Thank you. Oh, I thought it was an actual I would be able to walk across. Yeah, Ludween.
Can't say I'm sad to be leaving Paradise. I had no idea how tense things were with the Adirans moving in. And now we have to worry about whether the man who killed you is going to try again.
I got a second chance at life. He deserved one too.
It's what most of us come here for. I only wish more of us really got one. Unfortunately, the Steel Garrote will see this as an excuse to crack down. I get the feeling they've been looking for one.
Steel Garrote? I figured they're just more intense Adiran soldiers.
They're paladins devoted to Wodica. Zealous, but effective. Their order may have started in Adir, but don't confuse their fanatics with us.
Oh, I hear you. Unfortunately, if you're marching shoulder to shoulder, some of their stink is bound to rub off on you.
I don't like that Ludween woman. She gives me the vrikas.
Yeah, I've seen floggings gentler than the scolding she gave Hilgard. One's tacking when the other's jibing, if you catch my drift.
It's hard to believe she's supposed to be working with him.
And that's gonna mean trouble for everyone around them before long.
Then it's a good thing we're getting out of the city.
Yeah. Much as Liviana misses our company, I wouldn't count on your mysterious friend reviving you a second time.
Are you listening to that friend when you go all blank-eyed from time to time? Does your special friend talk to you? I mean, I had an imaginary friend when I was little, but they never brought me back from the dead.
He means that with all due professional respect, of course.
How do you know this friend doesn't mean us any harm?
I don't know that yet.
Well, maybe figure it out. We can't prepare for what we don't know is coming.
We're headed to Fior Messi Verno to see if the Animancers know anything about the Dream Scourge, right? Maybe we'll learn something about your condition in the process.
Right. When it comes time to deal with Animancers, you two are on your own.
No one understands souls like they do. If they know something, we should hear them out.
Fair enough, but I wouldn't expect a warm welcome. Hilgard's already brought your homeland's prohibitions against animancy to Paradise.
They could stand around and have scholarly debates about souls all they want. Gives me a great opportunity to take a nap.
I haven't been back in a while, but Fior is an interesting place. It was founded about 50 years ago by a disgraced Valian duke and a handful of animancers who'd soured on politics in the republics.
Town full of nobles, scholars, and leeches, all surviving off the work of the farmers who grow food for the whole island.
They managed to survive in the wilderness?
They're an eccentric bunch. You'll see. It turns out that academics are as ungovernable as the rest of us rabble.
They don't understand what they're messing with. They can't tame the wilds with machinery.
They've held it at bay, until recently. Their ingenuity, or madness, or heresy, take your pick, has fed a lot of people in the living lands. But, rumor has it, some unnatural blight is destroying their crops.
Ruben, it was okay. A little rough still. I think it might need a little bit more time to bake. So hopefully by the time it releases, it'll be a little bit better. But it was interesting. I would definitely recommend trying it out. But yeah, it's up in the air for me. Like, so she's reading a book. Magic users are called allomancers. Allomancy, it sounds close to this. Yeah, animancy, allomancy, that's close. Hopefully they've been able to learn something from something of the Dream Scourge.
We'll find out soon enough. And while we're in Emerald Stair, there's something I've been putting off. An old friend from my time in Thirdborn had a cabin out in the woods. Tama. He passed a while ago, but he left something for me that I never got around to picking up. But since we'll be in Emerald Stair anyway...
We'll go to the cabin.
You won't regret it. Emerald Stair's lovely this time of year. Even the Delimgon bloom.
No matter what I tell you, you keep picking flowers from things that want to kill you.
Hey, they love me. You just gotta ask nicely. Compliment their foliage.
Right. Maybe buy them a drink before they choke you to death with vines.
Is Emerald Stair that dangerous?
Imagine a flooded area, but instead of water, it's all plants that just seem to want you lost, starving, and dead. Step on the wrong thorn or eat the wrong leaf, and you'll find yourself paralyzed or exploding out of both ends.
He's just trying to scare you. But he's also right. You and I have quite the adventure ahead of us, Envoy.
Mars, what will you do now?
I have, things to do back in Paradise. It keeps me plenty busy.
Come to think of it, I haven't been to Emerald Stair in a while, and the Envoy's never been. Know any good guides we could hire?
None that could help the two of you. You need the best guide in the lands to keep you from getting yourselves killed.
I'm certainly open on taking on a wilderness guide.
Now that you mention it, you're gonna need my help if you're traveling through the lands with this Nimdut. I have 2 rules. No campfire songs and no hugs. That last one's non-negotiable.
I hear wiggle room on the singing.
If we're done being ridiculous, we should get some rest. We'll be in Emerald Stair tomorrow.
Good to have you with us, Marius.
Right. Go to bed before you violate the hugging rule.
The hugging rule. Throw that one away. No, I didn't give up on looking at
Seems
chat.
like you were having a strange dream the other night. A cup of tea might help you sleep. Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
I think we're okay with the rest, unless he's got something.
Envoy? Fior Messiverno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
Is there some tension between Solace and Fior that I should know about?
No. None more than usual. Both settlements are survivors. They just use different methods. Don't spend much time worrying about animancy myself. Never really needed it.
Animancy is a tool like anything else.
Right. Where we're going, we'll need all the tools we can get. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
Thankful for your expertise.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Huh. That's enough for now. Let's get some rest.
Not before I've done some reading.
Secretly likes boobs. I'm more of an ass guy, personally.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these forelings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's give her a hand. Good work.
Where the hell is that going?
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way. Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
You one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Oh. You suggested.
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there. And once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
Oh, a Balrog in the bedroom.
I can get you 1,000 faces that don't require going into some ancient ruins. No one listens to me.
Oh, I got them dank spores.
Keep quiet.
Even higher? Oh my gosh.
Take a moment, people.
That's where we were. Trying to think. What if there we go. Governor Vidara ordered us to halt the excavation. Emerald Stair is going through changes and it's unstable in more ways than one. While I understand his concerns, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Oh, Mistborn. I know what that one is. I haven't read it, but I've heard of it. Dude, I thought like something was climbing up to me. Really unique idea. Yeah, which kind of makes sense why they call them allomancers. Just alloy metal. There is something down. Oh, right there. Want to go that way, but at the same time, I want to see.
Andra's titties, you found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully, you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
He basically says she's got a big one. Wait, you can have the vase if you tell me something about Fior.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Oh, hardly. I'm not an animancer myself. I'm merely a stunningly brilliant, witty, but also humble scholar.
So you are?
Right. So humble.
But Vidaro has lost his grip on the land and refuses to listen to the Animancers. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it? But I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
My speech is ready for Miss Universe? What? Are you asking me?
You are aware I can see you digging through my things, aren't you?
Chris, you're asking me if I upgraded?
Right behind you.
Well done. Arms up. Here we go.
Another win, but who's counting?
No. Yeah, no, I never did upgrade from it. I don't plan on heavily upgrading.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
Yeah, do that. Sorry, checking my phone again. Dude, you had this last time. Yes, I know. Do I have anything else to put in here? All right.
Listen.
I think what we'll have to do, I might have to save it here, call it, just because it's already gonna be 1:30 for me. I do have some things to do. Did I save it? Yeah. I know I want to progress more,
stalk like a cat,
but I have to get things done. Unfortunately,
my training was
so I'm gonna have to end it there to be safe. Oh, no, what am I doing? Wrong thing. Settings. Ugh. There we go. All right. But yeah, I'll have to stop there. Chris says don't like the price. Let's see. New cars are worth it. Oh, short link stream. Yeah, I wanted to stream longer, but my fucking phone keeps going off. So I'm gonna have to hop off for now and take care of that. Yeah, I have to stop. But I should be on this weekend for sure. I don't know how tomorrow's going to be, but I will let you guys know, just because I know I have to be up early for work tomorrow. And then yeah, I just got to get things in order. I wanted to stream a little bit just so I can get out of that area first. So at least we got out of there. We got to the first spot, and then yeah, we'll continue on and go from there. But I'm gonna call it there. Appreciate you guys hanging out as always. I know it was short. I'll try to make it up sometime this weekend. And yeah, and as we say at the end of every stream, every show, you guys know the drill. Stay linked up. I'm off. You guys have a good one. We'll see ya. Bye.